How China is solving the nightmare that killed Elon Musk's Hyperloop. Chinese engineers have overcome the hurdles that stopped the US billionaire's idea for a vacuum tube transport system in its tracks. For nearly 2 centuries, the dream of vacuum tube transport has tantalized scientists and engineers. It is a dream that was reignited by Elon Musk in 2013 with his Hyperloop, which promised to revolutionize travel, seeing people whiz between cities at 1,000 kilometers per hour or 621 miles per hour. Yet, despite the billionaire entrepreneurs' triumphs in electric cars, satellite constellations, and rockets, Hyperloop floundered. The challenges were insurmountable. A pressure differential 200 times greater than aeroplane cabins, leak-prone concrete, crippling magnetic resistance, and millimetre-perfect engineering for rail and bridges to avoid catastrophe. Hyperloop's demise became a symbol of Western tech hubris. But halfway across the world, China cracked the code and rewrote the rules. In 2024, China unveiled a 2-kilometer or 1.2-mile maglev Hyperloop test line in Yanggao County, Shanxi province. This mega project was detailed for the first time last month in a peer-reviewed paper published in a Chinese journal, Railway Standard Design. In it, Xu Shengqiao, master engineer at China Railway Engineering Consulting Group, revealed how Chinese engineers tackled Hyperloop's nightmares with a radical fusion of low-vacuum steel concrete tubes, AI-driven magnetic dampers, military-grade precision construction, and a rich experience from other high-speed railway projects. One of Hyperloop's fatal flaws was its reliance on costly metal pipes. China's solution composite N-shaped beams combining steel shells and vacuum-sealed concrete. Inside, the team created a labyrinth of epoxy-coated rebar and glass fiber reinforcement to neutralize magnetic drag, a critical innovation that cut energy loss by more than a third. Externally, they use corrugated steel expansion joints to accommodate temperature swings, while laser-guided tension grids ensured alignment within 0.05 millimeters across kilometers. Steel resists tension, concrete handles compression. Together, they form an airtight fortress, Xu and his colleagues wrote. Trials showed the tubes maintained near vacuum integrity despite freezing winters and 45 degrees Celsius or 113 Fahrenheit summers, a feat once deemed impossible for concrete. At 1,000 kilometers per hour or 621 miles per hour, magnetic resistance spikes exponentially. Musk's teams struggled with eddy currents from the steel. Xu's team re-engineered the core superconducting coils, were repositioned to optimize magnetic flux, while low-carbon steel grids replaced traditional rebar. Laser-calibrated track modules, prefabricated to 0.1 millimeter precision, eliminated oscillation risks. For the void, the researchers also reinvented concrete. Standard concrete crumbles in a vacuum. This can be solved with a mix of basalt fibers, silica fume, and pre-vacuum curing, according to Xu's team. Trials proved the team's concrete could withstand decades of near vacuum pressure without cracks. On July 22, 2024, the Chinese scientists and engineers made history. In a low vacuum tube, a vehicle accelerated to a high speed, hovered flawlessly at 22 centimeters and navigated a 2-kilometer track with near zero deviation. Fiber optic sensors in the tube walls detected micro-movements, triggering real-time adjustments to superconducting currents. Emergency airlocks and pressure-resistant cabins addressed the safety fears that had haunted Hyperloop. This trial represents an international milestone as the first integrated validation of a superconducting electrodynamic suspension system targeting speeds of 1,000 kilometers per hour in a low vacuum environment, successfully demonstrating multiple mission-critical technologies at the systemic level, his team wrote. Musk's vision died from its complexity. China's approach is modularity. Prefabricated tube sections are mass-produced, slashing costs by 60%. Distributed vacuum pumps cut energy use, while AI algorithms predict maintenance needs. The Chinese project was not limited to a lab experiment. It is a scalable system with length expansion planned for the coming years, according to the researchers. Xu's team credits lessons from China's high-speed railway empire, automated welding rigs, millimeter-level surveying and crash test rigor. Yet hurdles remain. Commercializing 1,000 km/h transit demands hundreds of billions of yuan for a Beijing-Shanghai line, a gamble even for China. Thermal expansion in longer tubes and passenger emergency protocols are still untested. But the message is clear. For Musk's abandoned dream, China is writing a second ending. And this one might just stick.